Hey everybody, this is Eric. I wanted to make a quick video to show you how to do the observer codes for your students. So parents, when they join Canvas, their role is called observers. And the way that it is set up, you have to generate a pairing code that then connects them with their child for your class. And so I wanted to show you there's two ways to do it, and I wanted to show you how to do that in Canvas. But then I also wanted to show you a neat trick in Gmail where you can create a template so that you would only have to go through and insert your each individual kid's pairing code, so you're not having to retype the same email kind of over and over and over again. So hopefully this video won't be too long, but I want to lay this all out for you. So once you are all logged in Canvas and ready to go, there's kind of two ways to set this whole thing up. You can either do it as a class list for your class, or you can do by individual person. So I'm going to go into my AP class and I'll show you kind of how this is set up. So I'm going to APUSH Semester 1. And then along the left side here, you want to go to where it says People. Once you are in this page, you should see hopefully here, all of the students that you currently have enrolled in all of your sections. Hopefully. Here we go, finally got my classes loaded in here. Once you're on this page, you're going to click the settings or the three dots at the top, and you're going to click this link that says export pairing codes. And what this is going to do is it's going to save as a CSV file, which is can either be read with Excel or Google Sheets. You can choose whichever one. And this is going to show all of your students in one big list with their individual pairing codes. I'm not going to launch, try to open it because it won't launch on this computer that I'm using right now, but it would open, like I said, in Excel, and it would include, student name, their email address, and then their unique pairing code. The other option is you can go through and do this individually, student by student. Again, it doesn't really matter which way you do it. They work the same way. So if I wanted to choose, for instance, Delaney, you can just click right here to the right side. So you click this right side here, and you have this menu. You're going to click User Details, and it will pull you to this screen here. And then when you scroll down, you would just click Pair with Observer. It gives you their unique pairing code, which you could then share out with the parents. I would imagine that if, once you do your initial email, if a parent emails you back for a specific kid, this would be the way to do it. The codes do expire after 7 days. So if you email parents and it's more than 7 days and they try to use the code won't work. And that's where I think it might be useful to come in and just do this individual pulling of a code rather than having to pull that whole list again. So that's the way you get those pairing codes that you're going to want to share with the parents so they can connect the parent piece to your classroom. Now, one of the things about this that is kind of difficult is you have to then email each individual parent their student's unique observer code. So a quick way to work through this is actually to use a Google feature called templates. So when you go to your settings, so when you click the gear wheel up here, you're going to get this quick settings menu, and you actually want to click see all settings. So now it should take a second maybe and load. And then you want to go to advanced. Yours might look a little bit different, if your settings are different or your screen's set up different or whatever. But you want to come down here to this thing called templates, and you want to enable this. And so what this is going to allow you to do is to actually build template emails if you email something a lot. So even you can use this a lot of different ways, but if there's something that you frequently do in your course and you send like the same email over and over and over again, you can actually build templates and then use them. And it's a pretty quick and easy process. So once you've clicked enable, you're going to save that change. It will likely reload your page. And then you're going to go through here and you're going to draft an email. So I will click compose. I get my little email box here. And so subject, I'm going to say Canvas parent observer code. All right, and then I'm just going to type out my email, what I want my email to say. So good afternoon. Below is your child's unique observer code for Canvas. When prompted, enter this code. You can then type code and then, thanks, whatever. Okay. So once you've got this done, this is going to serve as your sort of like draft setup for the email that you're going to use over and over again. Let me go full screen on this so you can actually see everything that we got going on here. So once you're here, let me fix this real quick. You're going to click these three dots. So this is kind of like the more section. And if you don't see this on that little box, you might have to blow it up so you can see it. But you'll have this called templates. And so you'll see here that you have no saved templates. So you can save this draft as a template. So we'll do save as new. And I'm just going to use the subject save or Canvas parent observer code, save, and then you're good to go. So what you can then do is pull up your list, put your parent email in that you need to have, and then you put code number 1 in, send it. Once you're ready to write your next email, you would go up here to compose. Same thing, I'm going to blow this up so you can see the whole thing. And then you can click the three dots, templates, Canvas parent observer code, and it'll automatically fill everything except the email and the code. So this way, rather, like I said, than having to copy and paste or retype the same thing over and over again, this way the only data that you have to migrate over is the code and the parent email that you want to send it to. You could theoretically send it to your students too, I suppose, whatever way works for you. But I just thought that that was kind of a neat shortcut. I wanted to share it with you guys. So as always, if you have any questions, shoot me a text or an email or a phone call or whatever. And hopefully this helps make the process a little quicker and easier for you. Thanks, and we'll see you later.